You got one at gunpoint.
Shots fired. These two on EMS have been shot.
It's a quiet scene this evening again in West Wichita following an officer-involved shooting earlier today. We now know one person critically hurt and a Mays police officer also injured.
It all started with a shoplifting call at Menards. Haley Tucker has been on scene all day long. Haley, what do we know tonight?
Rachel, Jacob, so we're just feet away from where the incident ended at 37th and Mays Road. But again, like you said, it all started here with a shoplifting call at the Menards back a few hundred feet behind me. But then it ended. Take a look. I'm going to have my photographer show you at this storm drain. So we talked with Mays Police Chief Jeff Weibel. He says the suspect was attempting to get inside when the officers got to him. So here's what we know. Chief Weibel says just before 2 o'clock, officers were dispatched to a shoplifting call at the Menards here at 37th and Mays Road. 2 Mays officers were in this area. They got on scene really quickly and said that they saw the suspect walking. Again, when they got out of their car, the suspect was getting in that storm drain. Chief Weibel says the officers attempted to arrest him. The suspect told them he had a gun. Chief Weibel says that the suspect then made a quick movement and officers shot him. A Mays police officer was hit in the hand by a bullet fragment. Chief Weibel says the suspect did not fire a weapon and says he doesn't know what was in the suspect's hand at the time of the shooting.
That I don't know. I don't know what was in his hand when he came out and pointed toward the officers.
And we also talked with an eyewitness who said that he was here at the club car wash at 37th and Mays. He was just getting a car wash. He said he didn't know what was going on, but he saw dozens of police cars coming in.
And all of a sudden I heard all these sirens, and I didn't really pay any attention at first, and then there just kept more and more sirens coming. They were all basically back over here in front of, kind of in front of Menards, and then they were, they come up here. They didn't pull the ambulance up here. They picked some individual up here on a stretcher and then took him back to the ambulance.
We also know that the suspect is a 41-year-old man. He was taken to the hospital in critical but stable condition after being shot by those Mays police officers. Chief Weibel again says that Mays police officer was struck by a fragment of a bullet. He was taken to the hospital, but he is expected to be okay. The Wichita Police Department is now handling this investigation. Jacob, Rachel.
Thank you, Haley. The shooting did prompt a response from the Mays School District. They tell us the school in the South Campus, which is near Menards, was briefly placed under a modified lockdown. Students were dismissed as scheduled. Again, all of this after a Mays police officer shot at a suspected shoplifter, critically injuring that man, and the bullet fragments injuring another officer. We'll continue to follow the story and provide any updates on air and online.